Hello, everybody, everyone, everything, every whatever. I'm Sky, and I'm restless. I am in chaos. Our system is chaotic, and it's very annoying. We try to share what our life is like with this disorder, so take part in how I'm tired, I want to sleep, but I can't because our system is a mess and we are very switchy and we are very restless and try to sleep while someone's just pushing and pulling you everywhere, so that's not really gonna work. So gonna have to sit through whatever is going on, sitting through another kind of cycle of switching. So if you want to be part of that and see what stuff is going on in our life, then hello, you're welcome to watch. But this is our life, not your life, not the life of other systems. Our experience, not everybody's experience. How this disorder and comorbid disorders and symptoms represent themselves in us, not in you, not in your system, friends, whatever. Yeah, so, we're individuals. Yeah, I don't know, some people just don't get it. Complex disorder, complex. Variety. Our experience. Our channel. Okay, good. Then we're on the same level now, I guess. I hope. If not, leave. Just click away. I don't know why you're still here. If you can't tell, I'm a tiny bit annoyed. Also, don't mind this look. We have been feeling terrible, so our hair is looking terrible as well. Might not look that bad in camera, but it's pretty bad. Also, we've been wearing this for, I think, 3 days. And before that, we wore a different hoodie, also for a week or so. It's very comfy. I actually really like it. It's called disease, and it's captioned with sick and tired. And that's kind of my life motto, sick and tired, just fuck the world and everything. Hi. So, I'm kind of glad that we decided to film. I'm Taylor. I usually don't front that much, but I just kind of, the last days and weeks, I've been thinking of if I'm fronting to maybe draw myself and maybe record that, but I'm not quite sure about that. Not the best drawer. And there's not so much to see about me. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a bit insecure, so I Hello. Hello. I've got glasses. Wow. I'm not quite sure what we are doing, but I think we're trying to do something. So hello, I'm Drew, and here's the stone. Yeah, yeah. Okay, hello. I hate switches that just don't really work. Okay, question. I know we're not the only system, but like that experiences that. But hi. Okay. Since it's behind the scenes, there's not really anything I have to like kind of, I don't know. My brain isn't really working. It's been 8 minutes. So at least some time has passed. Are we done yet? Probably not, because I'm still feeling a bit switchy. And I'm starting to sing, which isn't of my style, so right now I'm confronting. It's annoying. Firstly, cut that. So you're all not gonna see this, but I hate if someone's co-fronting with me, especially if the person is kind of doing stuff in my tone of voice, and we're just kind of like a mixture, and so everything kind of sounds and feels like you yourself are doing this even though you are not doing this, and it's really hard to explain, but it really sucks. And especially if the alters kind of just makes me feel like they represent me in a way that like I would never say that. I would never do that. Like I don't want to look like that, and I don't want people to think that, or like in any kind of way identify and kind of I'm crying again. Say same. Type same in the comments if you sometimes cry after a few switches. Or just during one switch. Sometimes the body does that. And I don't think we're the only ones, so. Or leave a smiley. Or a tear. I don't know. I'm not sure if I ever talked about that. Oh my god. But as you probably know when you watched our videos, or I think even this video, when we switch, we usually yawn, which means usually like 80–90% of the time when our system is switching, our body yawns. It is not an indicator, like we don't, like our body does not yawn and then we switch. It's like we switch and that's why, well, it makes our body yawn. But depending on how long or how intense or strong switching feels or is in that moment, it can be very exhausting in a way that when you yawn, you don't like breathe. So for like amount of time, you're just inhaling and like you don't breathe out and breathe in again. And I hate it. So, can we please ground ourselves again, ladies and gentlemen? System number, switch, I don't know, pizza system, attendees of switching cycle. Please settle down, get your seatbelts on, and try to relax. No. Okay. I know that this video is probably not too long, but there's something else I wanted to share. Switch hiccups. Now before before we stop recording, I wanted to say thank you to all of you that are very kind and understanding. It really means a lot to hear that we are not alone with the ways we experience some things of this disorder. We might not be completely like you, but maybe you also yawn when you switch. Maybe you're also quite debilitated, not especially from DID and your alters themselves, but maybe because you struggle a lot with exhaustion or PTSD. Maybe you're not able to function. It also means a lot to know that we are not alone. And it means a lot to us that we can make some of you feel not alone. Making these kind of videos that include us switching is something that's very vulnerable to share, because people don't usually see these things, or people like to just associate a video where you show switches as a way to be or want to be liked or want to get views in some kind of way, which I think is pretty sad, because switching can be quite a big part of this disorder, and even though not every system experiences as many switches as we do. Some systems might experience even more switches than we do. But we want to share that this can be the case, and switches can be debilitating, switches can be long, switches can be short, switches can leave you very confused, but switches don't always have to be a complete blur. Sometimes you don't know who switches out and you kind of end up as a very blobby mess. But sometimes you know who is there when you switch. There are just many things, and we like to show some different sides of this disorder from our experience that not every system might feel comfortable to share. So thank you all for being so. It just means a lot to have you around. We love you all. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys soon. Stay safe, take care, and soon our system is getting our second vaccine, which is very nice, and we are very grateful. So, goodbye.